Hey, good morning, folks. Good morning from the office where North Georgia's only live online morning show. I'm your host, BKP. It's good to be back. Yes, I think that's correct. 32 degrees. It's a little cold outside this morning. I tell you, it was windy yesterday, nice and chilly. 8 a.m. on the East Coast. Yes, I have some fruit here. I have some bananas and oranges. I'll tell you why in just a minute. Maybe I'll tell you why in a minute. In just a minute, I'll tell you why I have my fruit here. Josh, let's tell them how to contact the show. If you ever want to contact the show, right here it is. Okay, so Josh is going to set up how to contact the show right now that he's having a little difficulty over there, but that's not a problem at all. Folks, I've got the oranges and the bananas here, and I'm going to rush straight out. It may be hard to find a Mexican to pick fruit here soon if Trump closes the border, right? I know, I'm just joking, right? We're not going to be able to find a Honduran, El Salvadoran, Guatemalan to pick the fruit. And if he closes the border, my God, it will stop produce from coming into this country. You may have to buy California avocados, okay? Your kiwi fruit, all that stuff that comes through Mexico, whatever it is. I tell you, you better rush right out to the grocery store. And I will bet, what do you want to bet this morning? That the Grocery Store Association in America, all of them, what do you think produce is going to go up, what, 15% today, 20? I don't know. I'm just saying. I know one thing. If I owned the local grocery store and they were talking all on the news and trying to scare everybody to death that they're not going to get an orange or a banana, you know, because if that's what they were doing, I would run and I would take my grocery store this morning and I would up all the produce, everything. I mean, I would start upping things. Because we've got to go get our fruit in case. I mean, it'll be rotten fruit on the border, everything. All right, we'll talk more about that later. I'm just enjoying my Monday morning here. Okay, so whenever you're ready to put that up, let me know, Josh. Now, that being said, all right, we've got, I want to start out in a different direction, okay, this morning, and I don't want to make this the last thing. Let me get my pictures up here. Hold on just a second. I got to get myself together here. All right, if you have it, give me number 47. If I could get 47, please. I'm ordering up 47. Okay. So, there's the guy. I want to start there. I know we got the border closing, and we're talking about creepy Uncle Joe Biden smooching the necks of all these little children. I got all that. I got it. We're going to do all that today. But this is the man. This is the hero of the day for me in this show. All right? HB 481. All right? HB 481, the heartbeat bill in Georgia. This is Representative Ed Setzler, okay? That's how I think you say it, Setzler, okay? He's from Ackworth, District 35, House of Representatives of Georgia. The media has gone crazy. The left-leaning Melissa Milano, is that her? Hollywood threatened Georgia with a boycott if the state passed a bill that limited abortions to the first 6 weeks. Peach State lawmakers passed the bill and left-wing celebrities erupted. All right? Alyssa Milano, F this. Here's the way to get in touch with the show. We'll come right back to that picture, all right? Right there. If you would like to get in touch with the show at any time, if you'd like to be on the show, make comments, our email address, all the social media ways, you can find us right there. So come on back. Now, Alyssa Milano, F this. 481 is bad for business. Okay. I guess we won't. Jude Apatow? Is that Apatow? I don't know what their names are. I guess we won't be shooting movies and TV in Georgia anymore if this moves forward. Boycott film and TV in Georgia. Chelsea Handler, if Georgia is going to stop pretending it cares about women's rights by banning abortion, we should stop pretending we want to go there for work. Wow. I mean, Don Cheadle, come on. And he says, dumbass. All right, Don Cheadle. Ron Perlman. When the current governor Bottom dealt his way into office, thus, wow, I'm not repeating some of these words. Wow, these people are unhinged. I stand with Stacey Abrams. And so many of my friends in opposition of 481, the bill being considered right now in Georgia would essentially ban abortion in the state. They have come, I can't read, you know me, I don't care to say a word or two from time to time, but I can't read that. Ed Setzler, House of Representatives, thank you very much for having guts. Now I'm going to tell you, these articles are all the way across the nation, okay? Georgia HB 481, and I'm going to tell you why I'm starting with this in just a minute, because Axios's one big thing. Amy Coney Barrett, do you know who that is? There's a setup for the Supreme Court and abortion, and it's getting ready to happen. I think it'll happen before 2020, okay? I really do. But anyhow, this man had the guts from Ackworth to take the bill, nationwide articles all the way across the country, the heartbeat bill, 481. That means when a physician detects an abortion will be illegal in Georgia after the governor signs it, and I can't wait for that celebration. I sent a message down to House Speaker David Ralston's office saying, hey, we'd like to have that sign that bill right up here in North Georgia, but it'll probably be somewhere with pro-life advocates all around the state able to come, but we'll see. This guy had the guts to do it, 481. The heartbeat bill, Georgia, I no longer will criticize because I have in the past with all the other states that have a heartbeat bill, and the left has gone crazy. Now, do not worry, okay? Do not worry about the movie industry leaving. This is the same thing with the religious liberty bill, all right? Now, freedom, there's nothing to worry about, folks. The Georgia movie industry will not leave here. That's not a problem. They're here for the tax advantages that the state of Georgia offers them in their film industry. Nothing else. They don't care. They left Hollywood. They have a governor. They had, yes they did. They had a governor when they left. They have a governor now. They're as left as you can be, okay? They're not worried about California passing a heartbeat bill. They're not worried about California passing religious freedom bill in California. None of the right-leaning bills that they're in fear of across this nation, they have no fear in California. So why did they leave? Tax structure only. Money. It's all about the money. So they're not going anywhere. Don't worry. You're not going to see a massive drop in the film industry in Georgia over the heartbeat bill. Won't happen. And if they do, as I said earlier online, don't let the door hit you in the ass on your way out. Again, one more time, Ed Setzler, if you know, we always push and call people to vote for a bill. Hey, call his office and thank him for having the guts to stand up. And then also call House Speaker David Ralston's office. And after the protest, if you would have heard about, read, seen the protest down in the Capitol under the rotunda, I want to thank House Speaker David Ralston for making sure this bill got to the floor. It got 92 votes. It needed 91. Okay, it needed 91. It got 92. We'll talk about the cowards that could not vote for it at a different time. But thank you, Mr. Speaker, for bringing the bill to the floor. Thank you, Mr. Representative Setzler, for having the guts to do so. All right, there's a couple things I want to talk about. Look, let's close the border, okay? I'll get into closing the border in just a minute, because I want to do a full segment on closing the border, and I don't want to get caught off from that right now. I want to do a full segment. Give me number 8. Number 8, Beto Francis O'Rourke, okay, he kicked off his campaign this weekend. Kicked off his campaign. There's Francis. Give me number 9. Francis O'Rourke kicked off his campaign this weekend. How come nobody talked about it? I mean, was there 30,000 people there? Was there 40? Was it 100,000? Was this, I mean, how come there's no numbers being released? I mean, I've gone through the websites. I watched CNN this morning. I watched Morning Joe. I mean, where are the numbers? And where is the bragging about this big, massive, campaign rally in El Paso, Texas for Francis O'Rourke? It's not there, folks. It's not there. I'm telling you right now, Democrats have a big problem, all right? Let me ask you another one, all right? Let's go. Hang on just a second. Why are they, I have a question. Why is CNN, MSNBC, why are they trying to take down Joe Biden? I'm serious as can be. All right, why are they trying to take down sleazy Joe? Okay. Now, give me number 10. That's not number 10. So as soon as they get me number 10, just relax, folks out there, because we're doing some new. We got some new help in the control room. There's number 10. There's Joe Biden. All right, and Joe Biden happens to be sniffing Stephanie Carter. Okay, that's her hair. Now this is the day. This is the day. This is creepy Joe Biden. You got to understand, creepy Joe Biden started his career long ago with rapists. I mean, Democrat rapists. I mean, he grew up within the Democrat Party with Bill Clinton was a rapist. He grew up with, Dodd, Chris Dodd. Chris Dodd is from Connecticut, alleged rapist, okay? He grew up with murderers in the Senate. The Democrat murderers, I mean, Ted Kennedy, he was, Ted Quinn, a murderer, right? He is a rapist. I mean, Biden, during his career, what is he? He's been in the Senate, or he's been in politics since he's 29 years old, right? How can you fault Joe? Joe has grew up in Democrat, I mean, Anita Hill, at that time, two-thirds of Congress maybe had a lady friend? I don't know. I mean, he came in at a time, 29 years old, where Democrats were drunks, rapists, racist, murderers. Oh, hell, nothing's changed. But anyhow, this is Stephanie Carter, okay? Now, Stephanie Carter has come out in support of Joe and said this was nothing that day, but just affection that she needed of somebody being kind to her. Now, who is this? This is Ash Carter's wife. Who is Ash Carter? Remember, Ash Carter was the Secretary of Defense. Wasn't he Secretary of Defense? Don't get caught off guard. Remember, Ash Carter used to come out and he was probably wearing high heels behind a podium. I'm serious, man. I mean, he was a real weirdo, Ash Carter. All right, this is his wife. Joe Biden puts his hands and I mean, we could spend all day showing you the creepy pictures of Joe Biden. Now, why? Give me number 27. Lucy Flores, all right, number 27. She's a former assemblywoman, and she was running for lieutenant governor. So this woman is everywhere saying she was getting ready to go out on stage. She's in Nevada, right? She's in Nevada, and they called in Joe Biden. And Joe comes out, and she's about to go out, and Joe creeps up behind her, puts his hands on her shoulders, and then he caresses and he moves in for a kiss on the back of her head. It just starts really like, ooh, I've heard the description. Now, why are they? Why are they the media? Let me try another one here. Give me, and Joe's got a response. All right. Give me number 27. This is Joe's response. In my many years on the campaign, number 17. I'm sorry, my mistake. I made a mistake. Number 17. I'm sorry. In my many years on the campaign trail and in public life, I have offered countless handshakes, hugs, expressions of affection. How can you start any better? Expressions of affection, support, and comfort. Joe loves the comfort side. And not once, never, not once. Go to, give me 18. Not once did I believe I acted inappropriately. If it is suggested I did, I will listen respectfully. But it was never my intention. Remember those Brett Kavanaugh hearings? Totally phony, made-up hearings for Supreme Court Justice Brett Kavanaugh. Now Joe. Why are they getting rid of Joe? Joe's thinking to himself, you know what? I was getting ready to go on the campaign trail. And do you realize all the affection I could be showing the ladies on the campaign trail? I could show a lot of affection. Town to town. Here comes creepy Uncle Joe. Just saying. All right. My question is, give me number 19. Unclear how, and I'm just showing you CNN 4:04 a.m. this morning on the East Coast. First thing in the morning. Unclear how claim will affect Biden's rollout. Former VP expected to announce decision on 2020 in coming weeks. All right. Let me give you another one here. MSNBC, so you can see they're not alone. Give me at 5 a.m. this morning, number 25. Right out of the box, 5 a.m. Eastern time. Okay, there he is. Former Nevada lawmaker accuses Joe Biden of inappropriate touching and kissing in 2014. And so let me see if I can find something else. But why are they, and that's the question you want to start asking yourself, why are they trying to? Give me number 37. Just want to show you a couple of them here. Yesterday on State of the Union, Biden responds to Flores' accusations. Okay, uneasy. She felt uneasy after kissed back of her head. Joe said, "Hello," and this is a Latino lady, right? A Latino lady. Whoa. Why the takedown? Now, let me say they've gone to all of the candidates for the most part. Number 38, okay? Number 38, Biden responds to Flores' accusations, okay? There's 38. And there's number 39. There's, give me 39. 2020 hopefuls respond to the KISS accusation. Bernie Sanders. He's, you know, Bernie's campaign right now. You could go with creepy Uncle Joe, or you can go with me. I haven't been able to touch myself, let alone anybody, in years. That's Biden's campaign promise. I ain't touching a damn soul. I can't even touch myself. Bernie Sanders. Oh, my God. You can't make this up. Number 40. 2020 hopefuls respond at 4:03 a.m. this morning to KISS. There's Amy Klobuchar, and there is Castro, number 41. Okay? Now, who is the one candidate? One candidate they did not ask about this. I'm serious. I am serious as could be. And I'm going to come back and we're going to talk about closing the border. And we're going to talk about the Republican health care plan. All right? I'm serious. And we're going to talk about Lindsey Graham. Will Barr appoint a special counsel to look into Hillary's matter? But what I want to say right now is, who is the one candidate out of all Democrat candidates that they did not ask about the kiss from Joe Biden on the back of Lucy Flores' head? Give me number 43. I don't remember anybody asking Pete Buttigieg. Why? Because Pete's gay. I mean, actually, if we would see Pete putting his hands on Lucy Flores' shoulders and kissing her on the back of the head, we would think, oh, hell, what happened there? They're screwed up, man. These damn people are so screwed up, they don't know which way to turn. They don't know if they're supposed to touch a lady on the shoulder. They don't, you know, let me say this, okay? Go to number 44. Why not? Let me just tick off every damn woman in America right now, okay? Number 44. Pete Buttigieg raises $7 million in first quarter. But look at the lady in the black, okay? Why the hell is her face stretched so far out? Why? Why has she been enhanced? Okay? Why does she have curves? Because she thinks she's absolutely beautiful, period. Don't give me, as you know, Donald Trump says, you know, it's bull. It's BS. Here is Minka Brzezinski that has had more plastic, okay? I mean, I can't even get into it. There's not toys that have more plastic than this woman here. And Pete Buttigieg raised $7 million in first quarter, and she's sitting next to who else? Gumby. They don't know what to do. The Dems are so screwed up. Can you kiss somebody on the back of the head? Can you pat them on the shoulder? Can you look at them? Can you say hello? Can you say you look at... What the hell? Can you say the dress looks like... You don't know what the hell to do. They're screwed up. Anyhow, when we return, we're going to talk about, look, closing the border. We're going to get serious about closing the border, all right? We're going to get serious about Lindsey Graham and his comments concerning Bob Barr and what has the Democrats all messed up over Mueller's report. What do they fear the most? And those phony polls, are you ready for every time you turn around a new poll coming out saying your president is worthless? Well, get ready. If they've been doing it for 2 years now, and they're going to ratchet it up. I'm your host, BKP. I better get a banana before we run out of Mexicans that can pick the bananas or get them across the border. Take us to break.